Today I'm coming at you with a Madolche deck list. This has been my favorite deck of pretty much all the Yu-Gi-Oh for a while now, and I just love how it plays. Like, it just goes into so many different possibilities and combos that one cannot even imagine at first thought. So let's get right into it. So first off, I'm running the 3 Madolche Angeli. You have to run this card in a Madolche deck. This is your main combo piece. It gets the plays going. You tribute it, and then you special summon from deck Madolche monster, and then let's say you can get Hootcake, banish Angeli, then special summon Messengelado, grab Chateau, just keeps plays going. It's like a +3 off of one card if you have it alone in your hand. Then I run the 3 Mangeline because this card is essential in the deck to get the other combo pieces in your hand to make one greater combo, because this deck is, you don't want to waste all your cards and then you draw the right card later. You want to get this card out and then keep waiting and then till the right moment and then just striking with a blow. This deck is very fast. I like it. This is probably the slowest card, but it's one of the better ones at that even. So if it's a slow card and it's still really good, that's good signs. And then next, I run the 3 Messengelado. This card is your main searcher besides Mangeline. Mangeline searches for your monsters, but it's only when it's normaled. And then Messengelado searches for your spells or traps when it's specialed. So this card can go into your main combo pieces using cards like Hootcake or even Angeli. And then I run the 3 Hootcake. This card is really, really, really essential to the deck because it's a really key piece to special summoning all your combo pieces out and then to go into rank 3 or even 4 Xyz plays using the special summon monsters that you got. Next, I run the 3 Mufuli. I love this card because it is the second combo piece behind Angeli, and if you get these 2 cards together, the combos are endless possibilities of what you can do. Just normal, special, and then just keep on trucking from there. Next, I run 2 Spell Striker because if I have any spell in the graveyard, which I run a lot of, then I could just banish it to go into more rank 3 Xyz plays. It's not like I can recycle any of these spells. I have no card to do that. Next, I run the Maxi. This card is an instant draw 1 card, at least. And then if they take the Maxi challenge, it's at least 2 or more. Because this card is discard this card, draw 1 card. It's pretty much it's actually more like discard this card, roll a die from 1 to 8, and then draw that many cards. This card just can help thin out your deck and just go into your combo pieces really, really quickly. And this deck needs to be fast-paced to keep up with the meta, Draco Pals and Cosmos and Burning Abyss. So that's why I like this card a lot. Next, I run the main spell card or even trap card of the deck is Madolche Chateau. This is mainly what you're going to want to go into with Messengelado the first time you want to go into a Chateau, then get into your ticket. The Chateau makes all Madolche monsters gain 500 attack, and then when they're shuffled when any Madolche monster is shuffled into the deck by any effect, theirs or even Tiramisu's, then you can add them into your hand instead. And then Madolche Ticket also. Madolche Ticket is the second main card in the entire deck, because if you have this card with Chateau, that is just the best part of the deck. Like, if you have a fairy Madolche on the field, well, if you add a card to your hand instead of shuffling it to the deck with Chateau, or even if you shuffle it to the deck, you can add a Madolche card from your deck to the hand as well. So you can add 2 cards to the hand with these 2 cards. So it is insane pluses off of this. And then if you have a fairy Madolche, such as Angeli or Tiramisu, then you can special summon it from your hand rather than just adding it, which really, really helps with combo pieces that you need for this deck. This deck is all around teamwork and building on each other's plays. Next are on the 2 instant fusions to go into rank 4 and 3 Xyz plays. So I run the 1 Fusionist and 1 Norden, obviously, so I can just keep on trucking and doing more damage with my cards. Like, just helps a lot. Then I use the 2 Twin Twisters. This card is better than MST in the deck because you can recycle your monsters at the end of the phase. So if I can discard them, they can just go back into the deck, or if I have Chateau, then they can go back to the hand, and then if I have Ticket also, I can add a card. So I can go +4 off of Twin Twisters. I'm not sure if it's +4 or +5, but I can do a lot of damage. Then I run the double summon in case, like, it's like I have the Mewfully and the Mangeline in hand, and I have the double summon also. I can, instead of normal summoning Mangeline, adding Angeli going into plays next turn, I could normal summon Mangeline, grab the Angeli, double summon into Mewfully, special summon into Angeli, and keep on going with it. And then next, I run Upstart Goblin. This card just helps with the consistency of the deck. Just draw power is always nice. Hand usage is the main key in Yu-Gi-Oh! Next, I run the 1 Soul Charge because it's limited, and before everything gets shuffled back into the deck at the end of the phase, I can bring them back out and recycle them into more plays from there. So I can just make another Tiramisu with detaching Tiramisu's. It's a really nice play if you can pull it off. And then I run Book of Moon because this card is just good. I like running it in every deck. You should know what it does. And then I run Raigeki, pretty obvious. Destroy all monsters your opponent controls. That's pretty good. And then I run Madolche Palooza. This card really, really helps with stacked hands with Madolche monsters rather than spells. You just set this, maybe normal summon a Mangeline, and then grab another one that for your combo piece next turn. Then wait that turn out, then activate this card on your turn, and then you could just go out with Xyz plays, or even like attack the game with your regular Madolche monsters. Then I run 3 Solemn Strike, just a consistent card, negate monster effects, and special summons, pay 1500. This card is honestly, I think, better than Solemn Warning, but Solemn Warning is is limited, which I don't get. And then I run the One Soul in the Morning, because this negates any type of special summoning card. Then I run Bottomless Trap Hole in case they're trying to do something very bad that could destroy me, and then I could just counter back with the Bottomless. I run Evac because I might want to save my cards from like vanishing, or I might want to just send their cards back to their hand, but it's overall a helpful card. And then if I have clear hands and I can't really summon anything, I can just set the Torrential Tribute, and then I can destroy all monsters on the field, which can really help me in some scenarios, especially against like Draco Powers. That wraps it up for the main deck. I'm running 40 cards. Next, I am running the extra deck, which is Norden and Fusionist, as I said before, for my instant fusion targets. Then I run 3 Tiramisu, because this card is your main rank 4 Xyz that you want to go into at all times. And then you just shuffle your opponent's cards, then you shuffle your cards back into the deck, or if you have your Chateau up, then you can add them to your hand, or if you have your ticket up, then you could add card to your hand, and then since Tiramisu is a fairy, you could special summon it instead, which really helps with combos. And then I run 1 Gaga Cowboy for rank 4s, 1 Castell for rank 4s, 1 Direwolf because Madolche Hootcake is a beast, so I can destroy him first, then go to destroy him next, which helps a lot. Then I run 101 rank 4s. Then I run for a really good part of the deck. I wish I could run more, but I can't. Is it Levier the Sea Dragon? I run 2 of this card. It helps get back your banished monsters from Hootcake, and then just keep going with plays from there. And then I run 2 MX Saber Invoker, so I can special summon the Messengelados from your deck, and then it can really, really help you with your plays, and then just add and search cards to your hand and deck. Then you can, and then this card I'm kind of considering taking out is Ghost Trick Alucard, since not many people set cards anymore, but it's really good with the Book of Moon, because if your opponent has a super powerful monster, you can Book of Moon it, and then you can destroy it with Alucard easily. So I like that in some scenarios, but it does kind of clog a spot in the extra most of the time, so I'm considering taking that out, but it's fine for now. Next, I run Wind Up Zenmaines. This card is just, if I need to stall, it's a good rank 3, and then I can destroy my opponent's cards when they're trying to destroy me. It's just a good all-around card. And then that wraps it up for the deck. And then I don't really need to explain my side deck. Just these 2 negate effects in case they special summon a lot. An XYZ deck, Burning Abyss, Draco Powell Dash PP, Monarch, Cosmo, PP, and then that's just, yeah. So that wraps up the Madolche deck. I hope you guys enjoyed this deck list, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah. Goodbye.